popsicles and makeup games. And I was even teaching them games from like my childhood that I played that I loved, like running bases and Spud. Spud was one of my favorite games growing up. So there was 4 kids, as I've said before, and you would think that's like perfect, like a good amount of kids to play different games and like have teams 2-on-2. Well, not with this family. So a lot of the times, like 90% of the time, most of the kids all couldn't be together, or even 2 of them couldn't be together by themselves. Like the oldest and the youngest couldn't be by themselves together. The 2 older brothers really were never alone together because they just would fight too much, and it gets like, it's not like, hey, oh, and then it's done. It's like knives are being thrown, cops are called. It's wild. The 2 middle ones could for like a little bit, but then after like 20, 30 minutes, a fight or something would break out, and then it's like a whole thing. The oldest child really just isolated himself most of the time. So the second child, who I tell a lot of stories about, and the youngest, they would hang out a lot. They got along great. They have a pretty big age gap, and like it was very cute. And then the 2 youngest could hang out, and they also get along great. So as time is now going on in COVID, and I'm there on the weekends and I'm not leaving, my mental health was definitely struggling very bad. And the mom's parents lived like a minute or 2 minutes away from the family. The grandparents had a pool. So when the summer came and the weather got nicer, the kids on the weekends would go there to the pool a lot. When the kids would leave and go to the pool at the grandparents', I loved it. I would wait in my room until everyone was gone, and then I would go upstairs and eat. Now, I rarely ever went with them to the pool, and the dad asked me one time, he'd be like, I don't know why you don't come on the weekends to the pool, it's so nice. Because I have to be with you during the week. It's my job. And it's not like I'm going to the pool and we're having a great time. We're playing chicken, we're playing Marco Polo, all these games. We're having laughs. It's not fun. It's just not like a happy family. Like, it's just not fun. Like, everyone, you get there, the grandparents are going to start fighting with the kids, making comments about the kids. The siblings are just going to fight with each other. The one older sibling, like I said before, is just going to isolate himself and go in the house, and he's going to get yelled at. And then it's just going to be a whole thing. And I already have to deal with that during the week. I'm not doing it on the weekends. And one of the times when I did go to the pool with them and I was laying out, the middle kid, poured water on my phone because he didn't like that I was laying out and I wasn't in the pool.